you hear that pop? What's up, y'all? From Gyminie's, I'm Robert Arenas, and today we have another episode of You Buggin', but this one's a little bit different because we switched up the scorpions and we put in an actual live, juicy, squirmy bug that's actually making some moves over here. But today, you guys, I am joined with a special guest, our first lady boss on the show. I'm super excited. We got Victoria, aka Posh, in the house. Posh is the name, so don't forget that. But Posh, well, what do you go by? Like, what do you go by? Like, what's more natural for you, Posh or is it Victoria?
I think Posh is like an easy nickname, but I like Victoria too.
Either one. Because when I say Posh, I feel like I'm calling you like a tomboy or something.
I am
just
a
saying
tomboy.
That. Oh, you are?
Yeah,
no problem,
absolutely.
no problem. Cool, you guys. So Posh, a little bit about her background. She actually was in what, the Final Fantasy.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Fantasy Football League.
I was working for the National Fantasy Football Convention.
Convention. And she actually got that gig. Crazy, hear this out. She actually knew Tony Romo's wife, Candace, her parents, and she was the waitress for her parents, right? But that led her not just there, that took her and her ambitions to start her own business in the sport industry called Sports-ish. So what it is, it's media catered around sports, but in a woman's perspective. I absolutely love it. And I can't wait to dig into it because this is just very left field stuff, against the grain stuff. And for Pete's sake, we have a pink wall ahead of us. So Victoria, aka Posh, welcome to the show. It's a pleasure to have you. How do you feel about the whole consumption of bugs?
Well, like I said when we kind of talked about this before, was that I respect the fact that we're kind of cutting back on, you know, killing animals. Is like that was my number one thing. Was like, if you can still get the protein that is deserved and necessary to consumption.
Hell yeah, dude.
But without the like slaughtering of like the ecosystem.
Yes.
I'm kind of about it, except for this one. That one has been moving a lot. It's in a race.
You're not the only one.
And I am like not about it.
You're from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm sure. Yes. I love that. Like, I love to see people represent their cities. Like, I'm the same way with Houston, H-Town, Clutch City. So, talk to us a little bit about Cleveland, Ohio. I mean, that is the city of rock and roll, baby. So, how do you feel about like Cleveland? Like, what are your just like? That's where your heart's at, obviously. But talk to us about Cleveland, Ohio.
Well, Cleveland is the city of love for me. Everyone that I ever see representing Cleveland on the streets, if you even just give a wink to them, you feel like you're family. So people from Ohio love people from Ohio.
Wow.
You can ask people from Ohio, they'll tell you that. But the one thing I can say is that we're loyal. We're loyal fans. That's number one. Loyal
fans. Which leads me into my first question, right? You're a big LeBron James fan. Of course, that runs through your blood, you know, in your veins. How did you feel when he was making all those transitions from the Heat to the Cleveland Cavaliers? Like, walk me through that, because from the outside looking in, I saw a lot of bandwagon people in Cleveland, Ohio.
Honestly, that is, when I say I'm from Cleveland, that's the first question I get. Like, anytime I'm talking to anyone, they say, so did you hate LeBron when he left Cleveland?
Of course.
And my honest opinion is no, because I respect people's paths. And I think a winner focuses on winning and a loser focuses on a winner.
Wow.
So for LeBron James, he was focusing on winning.
I love that. I love that.
And that was what he was about. So I'm happy for him and his path. And I mean, he's one of the greatest of all time.
How many rings does he have? 5?
I think so.
Wow. I thought you were doing like a John Cena move on me.
You can't see me.
You can't see me, boy.
I'm pretty sure 5, because or is that Tom Brady? Because I think we're talking about Tom Brady now.
Yo, that's a whole different topic. That's a GOAT topic.
Listen, I talk about sports here from a woman's perspective, and I'm not expected to know everything about sports, and that's why I am proud to represent a demographic of people, not only just women, women and men that are honestly fans of sports. However, we don't know or obsess over every small stipulation. And I'm not afraid to be embarrassed by my knowledge of sports. So what I hope to do is to be educated enough to know that answer. So
I love that. So that's cool. Are you ready to like just start this first level?
Absolutely. I know you created this.
Yes.
I love peanut butter cookies. I'm also gluten intolerant.
Okay.
So this is very cool.
It's gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, GMO-free, and eggs-free, paleo-friendly. So this has actually 20 grams of protein and, believe it or not, actually about 100 grounded up crickets into it. 100? Yes, yes.
Now I want to ask you.
Well, let's go into it first.
Because I have vegan friends, and I told them about this opportunity.
There you go.
And they said, I wonder how the vegan community is going to react to this. And I said, hopefully better than the fact we're not like killing and slaughtering animals. You know, it's like
it's a touchy subject when it comes to vegans because those guys are like extremists. Yes, I said it. You guys are weirdos. But let's cheers to this.
All right, cheers.
All right, cheers. Peanut butter cookie, Gyminie's protein cricket cookie. Let's get it. And it's the first time she's trying it too. Really get that reaction. They're so good, they're so good.
The consistency is like butter. It's soft. It's like chewy, like a really good, like a delicious like Chips Ahoy cookie.
Thank you.
It's so flavorful.
Be real to the people.
I'm being real, baby.
Come on.
And I also have that like sense of like protein powder that you sometimes get with protein snacks.
Yes.
Which is like familiar enough for me to recognize that it's probably like good for me.
Like a healthy protein cookie.
Exactly.
Yeah, we had to find that balance between like having a good tasting cookie and not compromising it too much to where it's too delicious and like it's not healthy anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's incredible. It really is incredible.
Touch a little bit about the vegan thing and where you stand on that.
For the vegan aspect of things, I think that an alternative to that, this one is moving a lot. Like,
holy
how did it move so
dude!
far
I have been focused on you.
This one's over here, all of it.
Okay, this one,
I am, like,
guys,
scared.
we actually have one of the wax worms. They actually fell off the cutting board. Let me try to pick it up without squishing this thing.
Oh my god, you're eating that one. Like,
come on.
are they still pooping and peeing? Like, are we? Wow, I don't know, man.
You got it. Look,
These ones are okay. Like, I feel like they died peacefully.
Yes.
These ones are gonna die in between my teeth.
Let me just let you know right now that I'm not forcing any of this on you, but we didn't go over the rules. And the rules. You didn't sign anything.
I didn't sign any consent for these. However, I am a team player.
You are.
And I'm about it. So let's do it.
And
what else?
you are a competitor, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So if you clear all 6 levels without spitting any of them up, Victoria, what we'll do is we'll give you a 30-second plug. A 30-second plug to where you can promote whatever you have going on. We have 3 cameras going on right now. So I know you have sports-ish, which you have a big upcoming events. You want to promote athletes that you guys are talking to right now. You just talked to a defensive player actually for the Cowboys, right?
Yeah, we've got a lot of connections with the Cowboys. Yeah, absolutely.
So that 30-second plug may be, you know, benefit for you.
Totally worth it.
But you can't spit any of these out.
Okay, all right.
You got it?
Well, that's if I have to convince my business partner, Gary Barnage. There's a plug right there.
Okay.
So my business partner is Gary Barnage.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of shout outs because this girl is like definitely like, even when we were on the phone last night, it was nothing about you. It was like all about like, how can I help? How can I bring value? And I love that because I feel like that's what true entrepreneurs are like. Like, they're not having that mindset like, what's in it for me? They're, yo, where can I bring value? And you have that. And I saw that last night when we were on the phone, so I absolutely love her. But you guys, let's not waste any more time. I want to go into the next question because, you know, we're talking about Cleveland. We're talking about where she stands with LeBron. And Cleveland is like the city for rock and roll. And I see you're a big fan of the Beatles. And if you grew up listening to the Beatles, you grew up with love, with happiness. And it was just like subconsciously in your brain if you listen to it, even if you're a baby. So like, talk to me a little bit about like what you like about the Beatles and you know where that even started, like where that came into your life.
So my grandmother is actually like a huge influence to me. She, like you were asking me about my rings, like she gave me this ring. So
this one right here.
Yeah, so she collected Beatles
like
trading cards, and when I saw them for the first time, I just thought like, I need these. Like I don't know why, but I just need these. And on the back, like they were just scribbled on. So like when she was a kid, she just like scribbled on them, and I thought they are more valuable to me with her impression.
True.
My favorite song, I was just asked this last night, like what is my favorite song of all time? Right. And it's Strawberry Fields.
Strawberry Fields forever.
Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to Strawberry Fields. Nothing is real.
Who out of the 4 Beatles is your favorite?
Lennon.
John Lennon, huh?
Absolutely.
Why?
I think he impressed a vision on a huge community of people to promote like positivity and peace, and really the only way to elevate your consciousness is to find peace and serenity within yourself. So he was helping everyone by making incredible music.
Yes, yes, yes. And the good die young. The good die young.
Yeah,
absolutely. Did you watch what's it called? What was the documentary that, like the whole remake that they did with the Beatles? Oh my gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. My whole family's gonna be so pissed. But they had like an Asian girl play Lucy.
Across the Universe?
Across the Universe, yes.
That's like my favorite movie of all time.
I love that movie.
It is so good. Look at this one.
Okay, okay.
You're eating that one.
I am.
You're eating it. Put it on your side of the board.
No, we gotta keep them on. We gotta keep them family oriented until they meet their end. Okay, so then we gotta start speeding up a little bit, right?
Yeah. All right, next level.
Mexican crickets.
Oh my God, they look like little shrunken crows.
Like yeah, crows. I've never heard that one before.
Like little baby birds.
There you go.
Oh
that is you.
Goodness.
Take a good look at that.
Please don't get a close up of my ratchet nails.
Nah. Posh. They call you Posh for a reason, don't they? To keep polished up.
Yeah, so it's funny actually because I'm totally opposite of Posh.
Opposite.
I like glamour and like beauty and all that, but I'm a tomboy.
So you're just chilling.
I'm just a chill girl, I promise you.
Yo, cheers.
All right, cheers.
Let's get it. All right, here we go.
What are we accomplishing out of this, by the way? Am I supposed to tell you like what I like?
Yes,
okay.
Tell me how you feel.
All right, the whole thing?
Whole thing.
It's like a sunflower seed.
Not bad at all.
Why is there flavor?
It just depends on how you cook it.
Is it like a chili pepper or something?
Yes. I got those at a Mexican restaurant.
Okay.
Yes. What do you think about it? How do you feel? A little spicy.
A little spicy,
yes.
My whole esophagus.
Don't die on me, girl. Are you good with spicy food?
Yeah, I love spicy food.
Oh, good.
Genuinely love spicy food.
What's the craziest food you've had before today?
I had ants.
Oh.
Ground up ants.
Why?
There's a restaurant here in New York City that's called Ants, I think.
Black Ant?
Is it called Black Ant?
I went to the Black Ant when I first moved here.
And they have ground up, and it's on the salt of their margaritas.
Oh, no kidding.
It's actually very impressive. So that was probably the craziest thing.
Is it good?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think it's like a mindset.
It is.
In every situation that you're in.
I think it's just like the visuals at first, because we eat with our eyes first.
Motherfucker, I can't deal with. I mean, this is definitely step 7 or 6. What is it? It is, right?
This is the last. That is the last level. And this is like, might as well say level 5 to level like 100 because it's a huge jump. This is a huge jump. But what I want to talk to you about, Posh, is you were saying that you led the sales when you were doing the Final Fantasy. Why do I keep saying Final Fantasy? Like I'm a little nerd over here.
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy 7.
PlayStation.
Fantasy football convention, right? You had like the most sales. So, sell me this pen.
So this is actually very serendipitous to me. I wish you knew. How I got the job for the convention was.
I want to hear about it.
The man that interviewed me, his name is Ed, and he was very much. He didn't expect much out of me. He did the same thing to me. He said, "Sell me something. Have you done sales before? Sell me something." And I said, like, shit. Literally immediately thought of the pen trick. That was like what you saw from the Wolf of Wall Street.
Wall Street, classic.
And I said, "Okay, hand me a pen." And he like rolled his eyes. And I said, "Here, write down my name. You're gonna want to remember this."
There you go. There you go.
I said, "You're gonna want to remember this." And he said, he like just rolled his eyes. He said, "Well, I don't have a pen." And I said, "I'll give you this pen if you give me another opportunity to sell you something different."
Wow. I fucking love it, yo. I fucking love it. Yo, I hope you guys caught that. That is stuff you can't teach. So Wolf of Wall Street is like one of your top movies, I'm guessing.
Well, I mean, I'm a salesperson, so.
I like it.
You're a salesperson, that's how I met you.
So we actually met, this is so crazy. I was doing, selling spa packages as a little gig. Remember that? And
of course.
She just like, I was on corners of New York City, and I would literally go up to random ladies and just be like,
"Your hair is
hey,
so
you look beautiful." What'd you think of when I approached you?
I was like this, I literally, to be completely honest,
Yes.
I was like, I don't know what I have to do to work with you, but I want to do it.
Yo, I felt like you were about to buy a spa
I
package
was
for me.
this close. You were very, very convincing.
I tried.
You were really convincing.
You were hard though, you were super hard. Are you ready for something even harder though?
Yes.
Because this is the next level. Let's turn up the notch a little bit. This is outside of Mexican cricket. This is the jumbo grasshopper, you guys. Okay. Third level, let's get it. Jumbo grasshopper. Are you ready for this?
Absolutely.
Let's fucking
Why does
kill
it have
it.
just one eye?
So
Is that the eye or the ass?
this is actually this fortunately is
The
the
ass.
head.
It's the ass.
No, it's not. It's not. If it was the ass, I wouldn't be eating it.
You would eat the ass.
I don't eat ass.
You don't eat ass?
I'm letting you guys know.
Ladies,
I
he
don't.
does not eat
I'm
ass.
sorry, ladies. I'm sorry. I'm a genuine, classy guy.
He's
Yeah,
a
that's the
classy
one thing
guy.
you don't admit on camera.
Yeah.
I'll put that
Don't,
live.
yeah. Well, I mean, it depends on the person's ass you're eating.
True. It has to be bleached like Kanye.
Oh God, alright,
There you
cheers.
go. Cheers.
Bottoms up.
Boom. Bottoms up. Whoa! Did you catch it?
No. Can I try
Almost.
one more time?
Try
Alright,
it.
here.
They're jumbos,
Okay.
so it's like, how can you miss?
Okay.
It's like popcorn. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Are you okay? Are you choking?
Alright, I got it.
Dude, that's talent, yo. She straight up caught it in her teeth.
In my throat, I almost choked. Alright,
I don't think I'm even gonna try that.
this one's more like milky tasting.
You're getting a lot of protein from the eyeballs.
Or the ass. You don't really know. Don't act like you know.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what I'm
He
talking
doesn't
about.
know which part is the head or the ass.
All I'm doing is talking shit.
He's talking
and-
out of his head or ass.
Yes,
Who
and I'm
knows?
just putting bugs on the table and having other people try it. So,
Alright, that one's yours. Put your name
yes,
on it.
we're gonna get to that
Oh
right.
my God. Alright.
Right now. What I want to talk about next is, and this is something that I'm personally very interested in as well because I'm a super nerd, zodiac signs. But before we go into it, let's actually go to the next step, the fourth level, you guys, which is actually, I would have to say, the wall. The wall. This is where it really hits people, right? So let's see your reaction to it. We have the mole crickets coming up next. They're nice, dark, pretty bitter. The thing I don't like about this is like they have everything intact, right? They have the wings, they look like a wasp, pretty much.
What are the benefits of this? Can you tell me what the benefits are of eating insects?
Absolutely. So, I mean, there's over 2,000 species of edible insects in the world. 80% of the
Oh
world
my
is already,
God.
yes.
I did not know that.
But insects are very sustainable and they're surprisingly nutritious, which is why I got into this industry, because fitness, we grew up in a family always watching ESPN, family full of athletes, so like fitness, working out, that was always my passion. So as soon as I found out that crickets carry that, I was hooked. But are you ready for this?
Yes, let's do it.
Let me see if you get hooked on this.
I will not be throwing this one into my mouth.
All right, let's get it. Here we go.
Cheers to the legs.
Yeah, because this might sting you if you try to throw it in your mouth.
Dude,
Be
like,
careful with it.
oh my goodness.
The more you study it, the harder it is.
It's very hard. What, you got water over there?
You got water too? You might, this is when you start needing the, you need the water on this.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm like eating its bones. Like,
I
it's
feel like
very
my palate-
earthy.
Yes, yes.
It's very like when you have like a really herbal tea. It's like a.
Uh-oh. Yeah, there it is. There it is. It kind of comes in late. It kind of comes in. I like to call this the Trojan horse. It comes in secretly, and then before you know it, attacks.
I'm like afraid it's gonna be in my teeth or something. Like.
Drink the water. Drink the water. You need the water. If not, like, I don't think we could finish this. Like.
Oh, I could finish it.
Ooh, let's go. Let's go.
The next one, I need to know because that is definitely there's a head and an ass.
Yes, yes, yes.
And
So
this
we're
one.
eating both. We're eating both. Head
the
and
head and the
ass. Are you ready for this?
Oh god. Let's do it.
Let's take it home.
It's not like
Okay.
we can't like, you know, make this like a thing. We should make this like a thing.
We should. We should.
We should totally
like
make
have
this
like, you know, weekly.
sports and bugs.
Yes. Maybe even like a podcast.
I'm like about it. I really think we were.
It has to be a visual. It has to be a visual.
Yeah.
Sports and Bugs actually is a nice sounding one.
Sports
Anyways,
and Bugs.
I'm ready. Do it.
Okay.
I agree. I agree. Cheers.
Cheers. But you didn't tell anybody about this one. You just said there was a head and an ass involved.
It is. It is.
Oh, geez.
These are a little bit different from the other
These
ones.
ones kind of like walnuts.
They do look like walnuts, and that's funny you say that because on episode 3 we had Kaz, the artist, on this, and he actually said, "Shout out to my walnuts."
Tastes like a walnut. You know what I mean? Shout out to my walnuts.
But I'm gonna let you know right now, Posh, that this is the worst tasting one on the table. The worst. So let's do it. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, let's get it. Trendsetters, baby. That's juicy. Wow. We're over here eating bugs like it's
This was
nothing.
like a mouthful for
Mhm.
sure.
That's like a meatball. Wow.
It's like lingering a lot.
Dude, that was juicy. And that was
Yeah.
dry roasted.
Ugh.
Walk us through how you're feeling right now.
I had like a leftover crunch in the back, and there was
I'm
like
feeling
that,
that.
like I think it was the ass, crunched on the ass a little bit. It would just be like I think the most embarrassing thing is if like I had just like a piece of the ass on my tooth, like I wouldn't be able to live that down.
It's funny because our previous episode actually had like a piece of like the bug still in my teeth, and he's like, "Yo, you have something." I was like, "It's all cool. I'm saving it for later."
Okay, so am I gonna be like extra energized after eating all these bugs?
You
or
know what? The next one that we have coming up is actually full of essential fatty acids, all essential amino acids. So these are actually really good for us, yo. Cavemen actually survived off the paleo technique of hunting and gathering, and one of the most nutritious foods they came across was insects.
Oh, because they were feeding off the dead animals that they had for sitting there forever.
Maybe.
They had no choice.
I like how you're just like open-minded to everything. So that leads me to our last level.
Open-minded.
Sixth level. You got to be open-minded for this sixth
geez.
and final level. This is, you guys, we have the wax worm. And what the wax worm is actually a parasite of the beehives. They actually love honey. They're actually a larvae of a moth. Isn't that crazy? So they're a cross between pine nut and mushroom, right? So if you like any of those, I like pine nut, but I don't know about mushroom. I never really liked mushrooms.
Oh my goodness.
But like I said, they're very nutritious for you. But this is the last one. Victoria, look at me. You got this. Stay strong. Stay strong. You went all this way. You're already in pain. Let's finish it out.
All right, if I eat one, you've got to eat two.
Whoa. Dude.
This is your show, Buggin out. You gonna eat two? You gonna eat?
I feel like you're starting a tradition.
Yeah, well.
If I eat two, you gotta eat two.
What are you trying to level this up? If I eat two,
Yes.
you eat three. There's 5 here.
How about
There's 6 here.
for now? Okay, so you don't have to eat two. I'll eat two, but this is gonna be the tradition starting now. Get this on the camera. That on the last level, you double up. If you want to, you don't have to.
Double or nothing?
Yes, double or nothing. So I'm gonna do it because I love challenges.
I love challenges.
So I'm gonna pick those two.
No, you get this one. This is the fast one.
All right. I'll switch over the one that looks like it has like spots all over.
I want this little baby one.
That looks like a Dalmatian bug right there.
All right, I'll eat two too. That one's brown. That one's dick epic.
I know. I'm gonna throw that one out. I'm sorry. Okay, let's do this. Ah, shit, yo. I'm already like, oh man, I'm shaking, yo. Because I know how this is.
This is so crazy. Like I used to love Fear Factor when I was a kid, but I knew
this is it. Like we're all
when it got to the extent of like them eating like.
Whoa! It's coming out of my hand, dude. It's coming out of my hand. Oh shit!
Don't get it on my cookie.
I won't. Okay. Let's get this done.
Oh my god! Can I just swallow it whole?
No, you gotta eat it. You gotta eat it.
I don't like touching. I hate touching like worms and
but
stuff.
like if you swallow it whole, this is what I did some research on, and hopefully this helps you change your mind. If you swallow it whole,
it's gonna grow in your stomach.
Yes, it could stay alive and tapeworm. It is a parasite.
Ah, I cannot.
So kill it.
Oh, this is. I was like so confident up to this point of actually having to.
Ah, dude.
It's like so bizarre to like touch it.
Oh my gosh.
I don't like. Oh my god.
We gotta do this.
Yeah, you too, because my battery's all about to die.
Okay, all right.
Here we go.
Ah!
Do them both at the same time. You got it, dude. You got it. Come on. YOLO. I'm gonna pull out the YOLO on this one, but this is something we can talk about. This is something we can talk about.
Mine. Oh my god, this is like so weird.
I'm gonna do both.
Do you want someone to just drop it in your mouth?
No, oh my god.
No, you gotta kill it, man. I'm not taking any risk. Here we go. Ready? You got it. Come on. Don't throw it over here. Are you crazy?
Okay.
Posh, let them know what's up. Let them know what's up.
All right. Oh my god.
Have you got a good grip on them?
I don't want to.
Here we go.
Oh.
Grab that one. Grab that one.
I feel so bad for them.
This is, I'm going to use this to leverage every episode in the future.
All right. For all the women that are on this show in the future.
Yes, and all the men too.
All the
you
men.
can't be a chick now.
Cheers. Okay.
Woo! You hear that pop? It's so just like guts.
I just was like, literally, oh my god.
Green juice.
Alright.
That's a parasite. A waxworm.
Okay. It's done. I did it. There's 2 left. I'll eat the rest.
You swallowed it?
Yep.
Okay. That was hard, yo.
That
was a mental fucking battle that we did. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yo, it was a fucking journey. You killed it. It was a battlefield, and you came in full force, guns loaded, and everything. Do the Posh on them. Do the Posh on them. Oh yeah. Okay, so the camera, like I promised, you get that 30-second plug. So we got a camera right in front of us, right here. Posh, Victoria, let the people know what you have going on in your life. Let's get it.
Sports-ish is sports from a female's perspective. If you've ever thought, I like or know sports, kind of, then we're totally for you. We're looking for girls that are also willing to express their opinion on sports, willing to be on camera, willing to do social media. We are looking for people like you out there that also want to help our cause, to bring people together using sports. Sports should be highlighted for the reason that it is something you can hug a stranger for or give someone a high five.
Yes.
And let's do it. Let's change the world using sports.
I love it. This girl is on fire, you guys. She is firing me up. So, for all our future guests that we have on our episode, they can't bug out, they can't wimp out at the very end, because look at who just did it. She just broke all the paradigms. No excuses, you guys. Strength, no weakness.
No.
All right, you guys, we're tuning out. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.